Metabolism. Living things obtain and use energy. Trees take in sunlight. Animals take in food. Both use this energy to grow and reproduce. All chemical reactions in an organism either obtain or use energy. These reactions are an organism's metabolism. A metabolic pathway begins with one or more specific molecules and ends with one or more products. The product of one reaction is the reactant of the next step. Each step is catalyzed by a specific enzyme. Without enzymes, metabolic pathways would not occur, or would take millions of years instead of seconds. There are two types of metabolic pathways. Anabolic pathways combine building blocks to build big molecules. Catabolic pathways break down big molecules into their smaller building blocks. Anabolic pathways require an input of energy. They're not spontaneous. They have products that are more complex than their reactants. They decrease the entropy of life, and they increase the entropy of life's surroundings, so the total entropy in the universe increases. Photosynthesis is an anabolic process. Carbon dioxide and water combine to form C6H12O6, which is glucose. This is not a spontaneous reaction. It requires the energy provided by sunlight. There are fewer resulting particles, so the entropy of life decreases. That is offset by an even greater increase of entropy of the environment, so the entropy of the universe increases. In contrast, the formation of H2O from H2 and O2 molecules is not an anabolic process. It is a spontaneous process that only requires a little activation energy. Then the reaction proceeds on its own and releases energy. The entropy of water is lower than that of separate H2 and O2 molecules, since 3 molecules become 2. The energy released as heat from the reaction directly increases the entropy of the environment. Catabolic pathways release energy. They have products that are less complex than their reactants. They increase the entropy of life and increase the entropy of life's environment. Breaking down glucose to release energy is catabolic, as we will learn when we study cellular respiration. Glucose molecules are broken down into carbon dioxide and water molecules and provide the energy needed by cells. The number of particles increases, so the entropy of the life increases. The entropy of the environment also increases. Catabolic pathways break down molecules from the environment. When you eat candy, the sugar is digested by a series of more than 20 enzymes. The metabolic pathway gives you the energy from the candy and releases carbon dioxide and water. Anabolic pathways use the energy released from food to build the molecules needed for life. They build bones, muscles, fat, and make new connections in your brain. Organisms use energy to build bigger molecules and carry out their lives. Their internal entropy decreases, while the entropy of their environment increases even more. Anabolic pathways are a special characteristic of living things. Anabolic pathways decrease the entropy of life. However, the universe is increasing in entropy all the time. How is this possible? Discuss. The processes that decrease entropy in life increase it in life's surroundings to an even greater extent, so the total entropy of the universe increases. Can you put these ideas in your own words? Can you think of examples of increasing entropy or decreasing entropy? Discuss. The process of living requires an amazing number of these chemical reactions to occur continuously. There are more than 20,000 different types of enzymes in your body. There are about 1 billion chemical reactions in your body every second.